Hello there guys, DJ Games here, and we're back in the BF109 G2 trop. So I'm still squadded up with the UPWT guys. So this we're in Kuban, so against the Russians, and thank you for tabbing into the map. So usual case, get up to altitude, going at about 15 degrees, 17 degrees in the 109. I normally do 10, but it doesn't seem to climb too well. So yeah, what we'll do is we'll skip to the action like we usually do. So we're up at 14,500 feet, a couple of dots in the horizon, some battles going on. Now I know there's a P-63 over there, and then, oh, a Russian one, sorry, I was just thinking. So luckily I didn't dive after it, because there was another one even higher up, which is a bit of a problem because he's coming towards me. Now all I can do is try and gain as much altitude without losing as much speed, because speed will help me manoeuvre. So I'm just making sure the sides are clear, and I'm just seeing what I do. I don't want to go straight onto him. So underpants is coming up from underneath him. I think he's trying to get a couple of shots on. So start to turn right. Now Zero Hero decides to go after underpants, so they do a head on, and underpants gets him, but he also gets hit himself, and he's on fire, so he doesn't look like he's gonna last much longer. Right, so I'm still at altitude. I've got to keep an eye out, just watching him go down. It's war, isn't it? Watching your mates go. So I'm thinking, right, and then this guy comes out, another P-63. Luckily I'm hiding him now, and I'm not too far, so right, I'm like, yeah, I'll attack him, dive on him. Now he hasn't noticed me yet, I don't believe. So here I am, catching him up, slowly, just watching him. Now, I normally unleash about 500 metres away, but I know he's noticed me. But he makes a noob error. Wow. Why would you climb when I've got the speed advantage? Absolutely no idea. So it was an easy kill, straight off his wing. Boom. Now this guy pops up just in time to join the party. He's lower than me again, about 2 kilometres away, so I decided to try and just drop on him. Now I think he was planning on going head on with me. Well, it looks like he was going head on with a teammate. So with the speed have built up, climb back up, and yes, he's climbing himself. What's a noob error? And he gets freewayed. Yes, as you can see, nice freeway going on. It's teamwork for you. So, thing is, what now? Who's left? And look around, just trying to de-stall here. There we go. The water's cooling down, which is the best thing about the tropical version. It does cool down quite well. So we're at altitude. Yeah, freeway. I am narrating over this, by the way. So I spot another I-185. Thought he's the only guy I can see. I might as well head towards him. Still sticking at altitude. I mean, you've got to, because altitude is key. So we're at about 16,000 feet, I believe, just under. Spot them two guys way down there. So they're no harm. Now he's coming towards me, but he's below me. So I decided to turn him, just do a double check to see if there's anybody around. I don't want to get pounced on. It is easy to just keep your eyes on one person. So try to predict where he's going to go, because this plane doesn't turn as quick as this guy. So now I pulled out of that because I thought he might be trying to do a head on with me. So I pulled out of it, and then I decided to loop back round the rear and try and get on his tail. I'll come out of blacked out vision, and I'm closing. I've got some nice speed going on. I just took a hit there. So I think, right, I'll just follow him. See, I'm not sure if he's dead. Now, I don't want to kill Steel. There's nothing proving that he's dead yet. Still flying. Could just be diving. But just dive away. Just make sure he does die. And boom, yeah. So he must have had some critical damage to him to stop him being able to fly that plane. And I wasn't just going to put a couple of bullets into him to finish him off, because I'm not a kill stealer. If he levelled out, I would have gone after him. But he didn't. So this is where the next 10-15 minutes or so we're looking around for the last 3 planes, which we seem to be hiding a lot lately, so we'll skip to this bit. Right, so we've been flying around for ages and someone spotted a bomber. There he is. So all like, right, I'm going to go for him. I mean, it was quite a while. I don't know how long it was, to be honest. It seemed like 20 minutes or something. We're flying around, high altitude, low altitude. We were getting the notifications that ground targets were getting killed. And the communication wasn't there. I was asking, like, has anyone seen him? But no, I mean, there's no answer. So I fly towards the U. I don't want to dive in too quick, and them 2 guys finish him off. So now there's 2 guys left, and I'm trying to spot. I'm like, right, where is everyone? Is someone fighting? I'm just looking around. I'm like, is that a dot? Yeah, it must be. So I spotted the dot. So I'm heading over to try and help. Just double checking, make sure it is a dot. Can you see it? It's just, yeah, just below him. So I'm like, right, I need to get there. You can sometimes tell someone's having a fight even if they're not telling you. Just the way they're flying. Sometimes they won't be flying straight, they'll be flying, you know, like, it's like they're constantly turning and stuff like that. So I don't want to get into the clouds, I want to keep an eye on it. Just waiting to get some altitude somewhere above the fight. And as you can see, there is a fight going on. Now, what I'm not ready for is a fact that it's not just a Yak 9 there. No. As you'll spot in a second. Now, the Yak 9 is a dangerous plane. But so is the LA5. See, I told him to watch his tail as the LA5, if you rewind it, drops out of the clouds. So he's pounced on him. So I decided to go for the LA5 because he's closer, and I think the Yak 9 has actually got a hit on him. I think he's already smoking when I get there. So I dive down now. Gotta get there. Yeah, the Yak 9 took a hit. I'm like, who do I go for? Because obviously I want to go and help and get the LA5 because that's the one who's median on his tail. But you've got to do what's best for your plane in that position. So I try and get a couple of shots in here, I think. Do I shoot? I think I do. Yes. Make sure I don't crash. And then I pull off, turn around. Now my teammate's on fire, unfortunately. I do a little loop to come down. He turns inside so I can't get him. And so does the Yak 9. So I'm turn fighting effectively at the moment. Which I shouldn't be doing. But these guys will get me. So I'm trying to flap turn, but it doesn't turn tight enough. And he doesn't unload a load of bullets into me, thankfully. So now I'm under the Yak 9. It's like, right, I'll go for this guy. Teamwork, because the LA5 just been shot down like cop spray. A couple of shots on this guy. Missing. Got a critical. Boom. And he rams into my teammate. And no one gets the kill. What a bastard. So, yeah. Maybe I caused him to crash into my teammate. I'm not sure, but he was going in that direction anyway. But it was a good game, to be honest. It was a good game. And there you have it. Hostile teams lost all its vehicles. Not been shot down by AA for a couple of battles, which is good news. And we're doing alright in the G2. You know, do a little barrel roll. It's a new little thing. It was on stream, so yeah, it's just for the viewers. Best squad. It's good, obviously. I mean, it's 4 of us anyway, so it does increase our chances. But we did alright. I thought we did alright, to be honest. A couple of 10 minutes though, where I saw whatever it was. It might even turn out it was just 2 minutes, and we was looking for the enemy, which was quite frustrating.